It's happening, folks. Here we are. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Nobody on yet.
How's everybody doing? Because you're the only one on there, goofball.
I'm the only one on there. How's everybody doing? Well, hell, I'm doing fine.
You might want to talk about your little contest thing.
Which one?
Where's our, oh man. You don't have stickers, you don't have nothing.
It's all right. Which one? Which contest?
But whatever contest you were talking about last night. Hi, Slick Ruler.
Hey, Slick,
Hey,
what's
Ryan.
up?
Say hi to Ryan.
What's happening, Ryan? How you doing, brother?
Hi, Judo. Hi, Juan Regoza.
How's things down in the Bay Area?
Hi, Jeffrey Harris. Oh, Lakewater, what's up? Slick told me today or yesterday, that he'd be fine giving me his Camaro.
Really?
He said, no problem, he'll give it to me.
Really?
That's what he said, huh, Slick?
I think you're talking to some other Slick. Because I don't think he's giving that up. He might have a little push car Camaro. A little electric kitty car Camaro. They'll give you.
Mo, it's going to be a long time, my friend, until that thing gets up.
What's that?
He said you got that sports drive yet.
That Sportster's going to take some work. It really
Hi,
is.
Lexi. Hey, Lexi, I didn't get to hear your answer. Did you get that job? And you've got to give a shout out to Scott Johnson. He always comments on your thing, and he's a super cool guy.
What's up, Scott Johnson? What's happening, brother? Is he tuned in tonight?
He is tuned in. That's why I said
All right. That's right. Yeah, Lex, you get that job? We're kind of curious.
Feeding the dogs. Marcus Miller got on. No, I don't have COVID either. I'm just coughing.
Yeah, I don't have COVID either. I have an ulcer in my esophagus.
Juan wants to know: are you going to do a video history on the history of Tracy DDI?
I am. I have to get some information that things happen in Tracy that.
Hi, Jen.
At one time that I don't know how much of it I could talk about, without offending people. I don't want to offend certain groups of people, but at one time Tracy was a pretty savage place. There were a lot of young guys there. There were some gang members there.
Steve.
It was a crazy place, man. And at one time, white dudes had it pretty rough there, and so did Southern Mexicans, guys from Southern California. So, if you watch my video with Rhino, I think we did a two-parter with him. Did we break Rhino's video into two parts?
Yeah, I think so. Sure.
Rhino was in Tracy in the late 70s, and he talks about some of the stuff that went on in Tracy, he talked about dude shit his pants, and, it was it was a brutal place. So, when I was there, it was pretty mellow. I kind of liked it,
Hi, Jen. Hi, Lakira. Hi, Steve LaBarber. Hi, Reggie.
I'm glad you're all right, Steve. He had a little accident today.
We did?
Steve had a cooking accident.
Aww.
Caused some smoke and stuff. So, close call.
Aww.
I'm glad you're all right, bro.
Hi, Jen. Jen's channel, she's one of our mods. You can see her. It says Convicted Hearts Jen Magana. If you haven't yet, check out her channel. I think
Convicted
she's
Hearts.
got one video up there, and she's doing great stuff, and I really love what she's doing. So, Slick says that his male dog, I'm assuming his male dog killed the chicken.
Oh, wow. Well, that's how some of them dogs are. They like to eat. It's their instinct.
Hi, Alan.
We got
from England. Hi, Fred.
Oh, wow.
Fred.
Newcastle, England in the house.
So check
All
it
right.
out. Oh, Fig.
What's up, Fred?
I do not. Mitch and I have been talking about this over the last couple days.
What?
I do not want my bike all blinged out. This is not my style.
She wants it grimy.
I kind of want it a little grimy.
She wants it greasy and grimy.
I didn't say greasy.
Okay, grimy. She wants it grimy. So.
But it is going to be a Hard Intentions. We are going to put the logo on my tank.
I'll just put a sticker on there.
Okay, everybody saw that. This is the same shit I was getting when I said, babe, look at this motorcycle.
Yeah. Look at that motorcycle. It don't run. We'll find out how it runs when we get a battery. Of course, we need to fix regulator, all the points, all that kind of stuff needs looked at. All the electrics need redone. So what do you think, Slick, or any of you guys that ride bikes? You know, I was thinking about getting a cycle electric generator, and then regulator has it's a cap that goes right onto the generator, or I could just get the regulator and put it on the generator that's here. But cycle electric makes some good stuff. I'm trying to simplify the electrics on this bike, so we'll see. It's and then they also moved. It's weird because they have the brake pedal on the left hand side. They've converted it to be a shifter, and I don't know how the fuck they did that. And then they have a brake on the right side, which this motorcycle has the shifter on the right side and the brake on the left side when it was made. So, you know, we have to fix all that stuff. You know what I mean?
John McHugh said that piece behind Uncle Smiley is gorgeous. Big love to the tech support and co-host, aka Aunt Smiley. Thank you so much.
This painting is for one of our viewers. Then I have a little tattoo pattern I'm working on for somebody. Yeah.
Alan said, I've always been useless on two wheels.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Let's see. Steve.
Hey, some guys can ride and some guys can't. It's not a crime. You know?
Ofig said you can purposely rust it, then neutralize the rust, then clear coat it. It's a cool look. I was talking about Mitch's custom paint, and he was gonna reduce it the same, the one I drew. I'm not sure what you're saying, Ofig, sorry.
Yeah. There is a way to do that to make the thick
I don't want to
rust.
make it that grimy. I just, you know, I don't want it all like, you know.
She's one of those shiny, blinged out paint and chrome and all that
my
stuff.
Style.
Which is actually my style. I like nice paint and I
Well,
like,
he's
you know.
talking about your tank, baby.
Oh, my tank?
But yeah.
Yeah. I like things nice and shiny. You know. I like chrome. I got a new tank for my bike at the swap meet, and a fender was just like the one that I had on there before. So I'm gonna strip them and paint them along with my fairing and get my bike looking all right. I also got a thunder header.
Juan wants to know. Juan is one of our new mods. He might not even realize it yet, but he is.
Yeah.
He said, "When are you going to interview another OG partner of yours, Mitch?"
I'm working on it. You know, these guys a little shy. Guys are camera shy. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to get Bobby on here. I was in CMC West with Bobby.
Ryan wants to know, is that thunder header still attached to your bike?
That thunder header works great, brother. Man, I ride to work, you know, when I get up next to cars, I got to pass a car, just gas it so I get that loud thunder coming out of my pipes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they jump. Woohoo. Yeah, Nelly.
Wendy, we miss our collab also with Whack. He has not been feeling 100% great. He's fine. I just talked to him yesterday. But he's just not 100%. So it'll come in. We'll have one again. It just he's taking it easy right now. But thanks, Wendy.
Whack's doing
I
Whack.
told everybody last week that you guys were sending him lots of love. And he said to send everybody he sends his love back.
Yeah, and Whack's doing Whack, you know? That's what Whack does. That's what he's doing. Yeah, that pipe's sick. I got that pipe for $100 at swap meet.
Ryan and his woman Jen were so cool to go to that swap meet with us, and we had a good time. It was fun.
It was fun. Then went out to dinner afterwards. It was nice. You know, the swap meet's a cool place because everybody goes there to swap parts around and all that kind of stuff, and you know.
Okay, so sorry, Scott was saying, Scott, I think you were the one that asked me about the freaking tank tops, and I went on and I actually loaded a new one. And Teespring only does our tank tops. You're right. I think it was a large was the biggest one. So
that's some bullshit.
If you just look underneath your little eyeballs right now under Mitch's picture, you should see on Teespring a new hammer drop crew neck, a hammer drop hoodie, and a hammer drop long sleeve. And those, I believe, go up to 2X, I think, maybe some 3X. So hopefully there's some. I did that for you, Scott. So hopefully there's
Scott, let us know what size you wear and what, you know. send us a DM what size you wear so we could try to figure out how to get a bigger size on
Okay,
there.
Scott, like I said, they're down there. I just loaded those on there
Yeah.
for him. So
Well, if
they're-
he's more than a 2 or 3X.
I think it might. I think Scott, one of those one should go to a 5X. But like Mitch said, if not, just send us an email. and We'll get you one. Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to hook you up.
Slick said I might have a set of spokes for that bike.
I'm not gonna respoke them wheels. I want to put mags on there.
Are you talking about my bike?
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, I want.
You know, like
Spike.
mag. Oh,
Nope.
really? All
Nope,
right.
nope,
Cool.
nope, nope, no.
Spoke wheels suck. They look cool, but they suck.
Okay, so Slick, thank you for that. For we've got in trouble for not acknowledging that kind of
Well, we
stuff.
do
so
appreciate
I just
the-
want to acknowledge
yeah.
and say thank you for doing
Yeah,
that.
I appreciate the offer, spokes, but I am definitely not a spoke guy. My back wheel on my bike, we had spokes, and I had to adjust them, and then I got the wheel straight, and then a couple of spokes broke, and I said screw it, and I went to mags. I like mags. I like those Fat Daddy spokes, the big fat
Ryan
spokes.
says no way, 9-spoke mags on it for sure.
Yeah, that look nice. Yeah, powder coat them.
If you want them and they fit, Slick said we can have them.
Really?
Mhm.
What kind of spokes are they? Like spokes for? I think that's
Michael Corn just super chat us $4.99.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. He said hello to everybody. Hi, Michael. How's it going?
Yeah, I think both them wheels are 16 inches.
He said they're off his soft tail.
Hey, Michael, thank you for that super
Thank you
chat.
so much, Michael.
I think that's a 16-inch rear, and it has a mechanical brake, and then I think the front's 16 as well. I'd like to put a 19 on there at minimum. You know. You gonna make that a rat bike?
What does that mean? I don't even know.
A rat bike means a dirty, grimy bike that's held together with baling wire.
No, that's not gonna. No, I love that. Okay, that's
I want her
awesome.
to ride safe. So.
Let's see, Garden Grove, Mike
What's up, Big Mike?
says greetings and salutations.
Yeah,
Slick
what's up,
said
brother?
21 in the front.
Yeah. Then I have to put an 18 in the back.
Ryan's laughing right
Is
now. Rains, yeah. These both, I think, are 16s. He said.
Yeah, I think they're both 16-inch wheels. So I'd like to run a 16-19. You got to remember, she's not as tall as I am. She needs a bike that's low to the ground. So I might move the rear shock mount on the swing arm back so we can angle them a little bit and lower the bike a little bit, and she can get on there and try it out. You know.
We got about 53 people in here, so you might want
Yeah.
to talk about our little trip this weekend, and maybe get some ideas of where we can meet.
Yeah, so I got a phone call today while I was working, and my friend Dave said he's getting out Monday. Those of you who've been watching for a long time know that I have a friend David, and he's getting out of prison. Yeah, I asked people to write to him way back in the day, and then he went to board, got found suitable, and so the governor signed off on his date, and he's getting out Monday, which happens to be my day off now. So
Worked out good.
it worked out all right. So we're gonna cruise down to San Luis Obispo and pick him up Monday morning, but we're gonna cruise maybe Saturday because I don't have to ask permission anymore to travel. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna cruise down to San Luis Obispo. I'd like to maybe see some of the guys. Like when I was in CMC West, all that, and I did the program overnight in East Yard. They had guys that come in for NA meetings from the street. I like to see some of them. They both rode motorcycles. Two guys I'm thinking of the most. I like to see them, and a lot of guys paroled out of there, and they live in San Luis Obispo. Maybe I can see some of them. Yeah, the governor does have to sign off on lifers getting out.
Maybe we can see some of them. That's what
And so anyway, we're gonna go down there, and we're gonna go down hopefully to Ventura. So if we have any people that watch our channel, any subs, anybody who'd like to meet up, say hey, what's up, kick it a little bit, let us know. We're gonna be in San Luis Obispo minimum Sunday and Monday. Hopefully we'll take off Saturday. See the beach and stuff. I mean, I only saw San Luis Obispo from a prison van going to the hospital for checkups on shit.
Bluebell said, nice full ride down Highway 1. One's a slow town. Yes, but we have 2 dogs,
Yeah.
and we're going to pick up somebody from prison. So
Yeah.
we can't be doing the
Yeah, we got to take the
Bluebell,
car.
he's from that area too. Yep, he's from San Diego.
Yeah,
So,
I'm from Dago, so.
yeah.
Yeah, we got to take the dogs with us. We're going to take the car because Dave's got a box of property, and you can't put 3 people and 2 dogs on a motorcycle.
Lakewater said, so when I wear my backup lame shirt with my backup lame hat with my backup lame mask, I'm a backup lame walking billboard.
That's right. And people back on up, right? Yeah.
You're funny. That's awesome.
I got to get a new helmet so I can put that on the back.
Wendy, with his permission, yes, I'll film him getting out. With his permission, I will.
Yeah. Well, we can film it and then post it. If he says cool, we'll post it. If not, then we won't.
Yeah.
But,
hi Zach. Thanks for coming out too. So we were thinking.
Stay down, Zach.
He said Brian said they packed the whole family on bikes in Indonesia. I know, I've seen that shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. See what that guy said? He said, why don't you get an Indian? You only live once.
Well,
Yeah.
one of our, let me see if he's on here.
I'd love one of them new Indians. I saw one of them new Indians at swap meet. Me and Ryan went up there and looked at that motor. Man, it's just a nice. I can pick up a motor for a couple $1,000. Then, of course, I'd have to have a frame. And I thought about putting that new Indian motor, that 111 motor, in an FXR frame. That'd be a super fast, lightweight motorcycle.
Jason wants to know how long he's been down.
I think he's been down 27 years, 26 or 27.
Bluebell asked if we're picking him up from CMC East.
Yep, that's where they let him go from, but he's on the West Yard. And, he's getting out under the elderly offender law. I got out, one of the reasons I got out was they passed a juvenile offender law. If you committed your crime as a juvenile, you're less culpable than if you were like in your late 20s, mid 20s. So I was 17, so that law affected me, helped me get out. So now they have a bill they passed, SB, whatever, I don't know the number, but it's for elderly offenders. Dave's 61 years old, so he falls under the elderly offender.
Good night, Juan.
Good night, Juan. You stay safe yourself, brother. So that's part of the reason why he's getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Portugal said, what's up, guys, from Wilson, North Dakota, the oil patch.
Wow.
Hey, OG Scotty Blinks, I'm telling you right now that I'm dying to have you and Mitch do an interview together. Like, I think that you guys would be...
What's up, Arizona? Yeah, I'd like to have OG Scotty Blinks on here so we could find out about all that criminal activity up in Canada. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm also looking for Big Sid. Are you watching Big Sid?
I don't think he's on.
Because I'm watching you, Big Sid. I know you're out there. And you said you'd come on my channel, but you've been shining me on, bro. What's happening?
Arizona Gunslingers on.
Yeah, that's right.
And guess who just signed on? And I just left her a little message.
Who's
Miss
that?
Little Izzy.
Oh, really? What's up, Isabel? How you doing?
Hi, John.
Yeah.
That's John McHugh. I love him. He was funny.
Yeah, Big Sid, man.
AZ
He's been,
Gunslinger said Arizona tapping in.
That's right. I saw that. Big Sid's been shining us on, babe.
No, he's not. He's been like, well, yeah. He's
I
probably
think Big Sid needs to get a hold of us so we can
He's too cool for you.
discuss a collaboration.
He's too cool for you.
I really want to interview Sid and find out what it was like to be a nationwide shot caller for the whole prison nation. We know you were a nationwide shot caller, Sid. Yeah,
Big Sid's got to check in.
that's right. They want you in the back, Sid.
So I am going to work on getting Mitch an interview with Larry. Mitch goes, I don't think I've ever met somebody who's done more time than me. I've never interviewed someone that's done more time than me, and he's did it. So, yeah.
I don't meet a whole lot of guys who've done more time than me, but I'll tell you what, I'd like to check old Larry out from Texas. That's his name, right, Larry?
MX Documentary TV, MX Documentary TV. There's your shout out.
Who's that?
He says, I swear everyone gets a shout out except me. Dude, I didn't see you. Everybody
that,
say hi
MX?
to him. He's feeling left out.
MX TV documentary?
Yeah.
How you doing, brother? I can't really see that. There it is. TV, MX documentary TV. What's happening, bro?
James,
Yeah.
you didn't ask me, but I'm going to answer yes, I totally do, and then I'm going to let Mitch answer that. He said,
Gun rights.
"Do
I
you
see
think
that.
felons should get their gun rights back eventually?"
Yeah. Hey, look, man. I'm more responsible with a weapon than most of these guys out here because I know what weapons do. They kill. Um, I would use it for hunting. There's deer up here. I like to eat deer meat. I'd like to go hunt some elk. Um, you know, at one time when they first started taking the guns away from felons, you were allowed to have a shotgun when you got off parole. Now you can't have any firearms whatsoever, thanks to a certain political party that got scared. And these gun laws all stem from people that don't know. The Black Panthers in the 60s and early 70s, they were cruising around Oakland and other cities, with rifles in broad daylight, and people got scared. Politicians got scared. So they made gun laws, and they started taking gun rights away from ex-felons. And now it's to the point where if you get caught with a firearm, you could get like 10 or 20 years in prison. I mean, even if your spouse has a firearm and it's in the house in a safe, you could go to prison. So that's, gun laws for you. But, I wouldn't mind having a weapon, but I can't. So.
Hi, Rancho Chavo. He might be able to get some really good BB guns. Who knows? Isabel said, Mitch, can you talk about the contest you posted? Because Isabel said it disappeared.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah. It's called Dream Chopper. That's what it is. That's the contest you're talking about. So look, Orange County Choppers is doing a contest. Whoever wins, they're going to build them a motorcycle of their choice or some kind of stuff. They're going to build them a custom motorcycle. But you get to be on the show, meet folks. I thought, man, that'd be so cool if I get on that show and tell a little story about my trip and push the hard intentions line. I just thought that would be cool as hell, and maybe get a custom motorcycle out of the deal. Anyway, they're going to have voting. It's not a contest like, who can jump through so many hoops or whatever.
Rancho, he did enter the contest. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I entered the contest, and the voting for this contest starts October 26th. And so the person who wins is the person who gets the most votes from their family or friends. So all the Hard Intentions Nation, family, you get on dreamchopper.com, I think. It's called Dream Chopper. And you check out my profile. I have a profile on there. And if you vote for me, yeah, I could win.
It's called,
Yeah.
So you're telling me, I'm going to go look right now. So you're telling me if I just go and look
Dream
at
Chopper.
Okay.
See what
You
happens.
guys, I'm doing it right now because sometimes Mitch thinks he's
It's on my
got it
phone.
going on, and then
I posted it
I-
on Instagram. Check it out. See what you find. But the voting doesn't start until October 26th. I don't know when it ends. You see it? Is it on there? Yeah.
Chopper, is that what you said?
Yeah, I watched that show when I was in prison, American Chopper, and
It's
someone
just taking a long time because do you have the TV on too?
might go turn it off. I thought I turned it off. I was watching Oingo Boingo because I like Oingo Boingo. Yeah. Oingo Boingo's cool. Only a lad. Yeah, the 26th. The voting starts on the 26th. So
All right. Okay, so
I just want to tell people about it because I'd sure as hell love
you
to
guys,
win that.
right? But it helps if we give them some information.
Yeah, is it on there?
Isabel said she wanted to see you try to jump through these technical hoops. Okay, sorry, Izzy. I should have let you have that show.
Only a lad. Society made him only a lad. Anyways. what's
So
going on?
it's dreamchopper.com.
Yeah.
And so they're not taking votes yet.
Yeah, they're not taking votes until the
So-
26th.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so
Well, you asked me about the contest,
okay,
so I want to talk about
babe,
it.
I know. So I'm just saying, you guys can't do really anything. So I don't even know why I'm giving you the
Yeah.
website because you can't really do anything yet. So
Yeah. Anyone can vote. You, your friends, family, the more people, the better. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Danny Elfman.
So the 26th, start voting for Mitch so that he can get
I'll remind you later on down the line. I'll bring it up again. You know what I mean? But New Mexico and the Dodgers. LA Dodger Blue. That's right. Yeah. I just think it'd be cool to get on there and meet them dudes and get a motorcycle, ride motorcycle.
Yeah,
You know.
Isabel, you
What?
don't have to sign up. So that's
No.
that's where the confusion is that Mitch asked people to vote, but the voting doesn't start until October 26th. So he's
yeah.
logged in, he's registered, but you guys can't vote. So sorry for the misinformation, but you guys can go on starting October 26th and vote.
Yeah. It's on the 26th of October. I don't think the voting starts yet. But I'll remind folks, and I'd appreciate your vote.
I was,
president.
I was wondering why we couldn't get through to vote.
Yeah, for president of Dream Chopper.
That's Mitch. He'll send you on a wild goose chase.
Yeah, you know. But, well, it's coming up. It's only a few days away, like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind, last reference. I wouldn't mind getting on there and, you know, riding off one of their motorcycles. That'd be kind of cool. What's the matter? Huh? What, are you making fun of me? She's over there making fun of me. You're crazy. You should see what she does when nobody's around. Andrew, we'll bring it up with the closer it gets. I just wanted to kind of bring it up and remind folks. Later on, I'll remind folks that it's coming up. But, yeah. What's going on, babe?
So, since we're going to Southern California this weekend-ish, Central, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, a little south of
How
Central.
many of you are from that area by San Luis Obispo and Ventura? Like, raise your hand. Just curious.
Thank you, Rancho Chava. Yeah, how many folks live around SLO County at San Luis Obispo or Ventura? You know? Just curious how many of you we could meet, you know? Maybe we could have a little barbecue or something. Who knows? James used to live in Ventura. You know, or just meet and kick it at the beach. I really want to see the beach. I haven't been to the beach since I've been out, since I left LA. Yeah. The Hearst Castle. 818, San Fernando Valley. That's a ways from SLO County, though. But it's a cool place. They had meetings out there. That's where I got my motorcycle. Indiana. South Bend, Indiana. It's a ways away. Big Steve. Louisville, Kentucky. What's up? Yeah, we're going to go down and pick Dave up and hang out at the beach, you know, and meet some people. Big Max for sure we're going to meet. And, you know, I want to meet some of the guys that I haven't seen since Coco County. What's up, Jeff Molina? Yeah, that's right. You know, I have a friend, Jeff Malone from Coco County. The older one. I guess his son. He has a son, too. But Jeff got out of Soledad on the under a 3 strikes ruling. He got out last time I saw him. Yeah. What's good? Everything's good. Everything's good. No, David's going to live in transit. So here's the deal. He has to go to transitional housing. I'm about 40 minutes from where he's going to be living. He's going to be living in the ghetto in South Sacramento on Martin Luther King Boulevard. They have a transitional housing there called Freedom Through Education. It's 2 apartment units, old school, has a fence around it, has electronic keypad to get in the gate. I work down there, so I've been by it a few times, and I rolled through and saw guys out there washing their cars, and you know, looks like a decent place. It looks clean. So South Sac, Iraq. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's not a great neighborhood, but I paroled to South Central LA, man. We were the only guy there. We're only white guys in the neighborhood, and I did well. David will do well. He's smart, you know. I'm gonna help him get around, and you know, hopefully he can get a job doing HVAC or some of the stuff he's learned in prison. I have some friends that go to meetings. David's big on AA meetings, so he'll do well. You know, he'll have our support, and we'll go pick him up and take him around, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
Let's see. We got North Carolina, and I'm looking,
Oh, yeah.
so we got check out Hearst Castle. I love that place. That was a super cool.
You been there?
Oh my, it's amazing. It's
Yeah.
it's really amazing.
That's right,
Uh,
James.
Cocoa County, stay down.
Yep.
Grant said, I'm just west of you in Napa. How are you guys doing out there,
How's-
Grant, with
yeah,
the fires? How's that going?
Yeah, what's going on with them fires over there? Because we had tons of smoke from them fires, man. So,
Yes, OG, you can contact him on IG. He said it'll be about a week or so.
yeah.
That's fine.
Reggie's transporting bagels or something.
As Ryan says, South Sac, Iraq.
Yeah.
Reggie's hauling bagels to South Bend, Indiana. Bye, John McHugh. It's good to see you. Thanks. I'm glad you like the hat. That's awesome.
So, Frank, Rancho Chavez, South. Gang war zone. Sac used to be a gang. Yeah, Sac used to be a rough town.
So I don't think there's anybody really on here that's from that area, from what I'm seeing. Summertime's in Napomo.
Isn't that over there by there?
Yeah. So you know what? We'll go live and then say that we're at so and so, and if you guys want to
Yeah.
come by, awesome. That would be super cool. Speaking of meeting people, we met Bully Breeders. What's his name?
Yeah, Bully Breeders, like 916 or whatever,
yeah.
swap meet. We
He
met
was a
him.
super cool guy. We met.
Yep.
Yeah.
Super cool, awesome.
Came out to see us. It was really cool.
And we met another guy. I want to say Kyle. I'm not sure. I think I messed up his name.
Mitch is really good with names. He's
I'm
good
terrible
with
with names.
He's
I'm good with faces.
Yeah.
So we met two guys who are our subs on our channel. And it was great. That swap meet. Super cool. They picked up some shirts, but the thing is we got to hang out and chat, man. It was cool. Yeah. It was fun.
And
yeah, it was.
we haven't been out for a while. We haven't been to the swap meet for a while, and that's
You
kind
know,
of
and
where Mitch started trying to sell.
Yeah.
We had some prints, went out there. It was kind of, it was neat.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
nice
Kyle,
to
that's
get
him.
Full circle.
And then
Hi,
another guy pulled up Anthony, bought some shirts, and turns out he's an ex-convict, and he's like, hey, life's good. He bought a couple shirts for his girls. And it was a fun time, man. The thing about the motorcycle swap meet is everybody's there because they dig motorcycles on one level or another.
Thanks,
And,
Ryan, for packing it in and packing it out.
Yeah.
And his wife, Jen, who's amazing.
Yeah.
And helped us sell some shirts. Isabel says she's jealous. Don't be jealous. Jeff said these are thick, nice T-shirts, and the printer nailed it, clear as day. Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
He may take a long time, but he is really, he's really good at what he does.
Yeah. He does a good job. He pulls all the screens by hand. There's no automation. He does all the vectoring on the computer to get things right. So, it's all good. But I'm glad you like shirts. I like them. And yeah, the swap meet's cool shit, man. I'm glad we went. I don't know when we're gonna be able to go again, but
They're having them often now, so.
Rancho Chava, Mrs. Smiley's motorcycle sitting out in the driveway. It's gonna take a lot of work. And the thing is, I'd really like to find some place to work on it, a garage I could rent or something like that, where Ryan and I could work on bikes. That's kind of what
My
we're
bike
looking
is
for.
going to be the first Hard Intentions bike, though.
Yeah, that's why she made me get it. She wants the first Hard Intentions motorcycle.
From the Hard Intentions
I
garage.
got you.
Yes, he used to surf and skateboard, James.
Yeah, I did down in San Diego. Yeah.
So we're gonna go see Big Mex.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Big Mex. Yeah.
Ryan said he wished when he was at the swap meet he had a pocket full of cash. Don't we all?
Yeah,
Steve Barber said you can use my garage.
that's right. We'll just fly out there once a month.
I know it's like, should we buy a shed? Should we rent someone's garage? Should we
Yeah.
rent a commercial garage? Blah, blah, blah. It's like crazy. But they'll get it done.
And we went through a lot of stuff here trying to keep our fire insurance. They had to cut down a lot of trees and bushes, and I had to move a lot of stuff out of here that I wanted. I gave up a lot of my woodworking machines because I had like an outdoor wood shop, and that's gone. Fire insurance is hard to get where we live because there are a lot of fires, but Uh,
James
anyways,
asked when you get off parole.
I got off parole about 2 weeks ago, my friend. I came on here and talked about it. Yeah, it's great. Be
He's
totally
off
free.
parole. Aw, Rancho Chava super chat his 1997, and he said for Mrs. Smiley's motorcycle funds. Thank you,
Thank you,
Rancho.
brother.
It's gonna need some funding too. It definitely needs some work. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very
That's
much.
nice.
And that bike's gonna need a lot of work. I'm gonna have to figure it out. You know, I don't know much about Ironhead Sportsters, especially the wiring. It's a generator style motor, so it's gonna require some wiring that I'm not really familiar with. You know, the new bikes, you know, they got stator, they got alternators, and they're pretty simple. You know, but
OG said it's a sin that you gave up your woodworking shit. It'll happen again, sweetie. It'll
yeah,
happen.
it is. I'll get it. I'll get it back. You know, we're saving to get a house, so I mean, eventually we'll get our own place, and I can have the stuff I want. You know, but you know, working on bikes is fun too. It's just as fun to me as woodworking. It doesn't pay like woodworking does yet. Ryan and I talked about it. He'd love to just build motorcycles for a living, you know. But
Redwood posted congratulations on the bike.
yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, it's an Ironhead Sportster. You got any info on those things? It's a 75. Let me know. I got to wire that thing up. Now I'm thinking about getting a cycle electric generator and regulator. It's all one unit, you know, it has a cap on the end. But let's see, 3 strikes rule. You know, all the guys with 3 strikes that I knew, a lot of them got out. The only way you're not going to get out off 3 strikes is if you have violent crime. You know, then you're gonna have to do your minimum, go to board, all that kind of stuff. All the guys that had 3 strikes for like stealing Levi's and all that kind of stuff, most of them are out. So, you know. Anyway, 3 strikes is kind of a thing in the past. They're talking about doing away with it. It was a bullshit law, just a way to keep, 34 different prisons full. You know, keep the union fat. But, you know, yeah. So anyway, what's going on out there? Any good questions, babe?
Hold on. I'm talking with Kira right now. Hold on.
Yeah, look at that.
So
I'm gonna have
Lex,
to
I
work
don't know
on
if you
that,
saw
too.
it, but Lex answered a question she's waiting to hear, and she said it's driving her crazy waiting.
What's that? What?
I said Lex is.
What's going on?
We asked Lex if she got the job. She
Oh,
responded
yeah.
and said that she's waiting and it's driving her crazy waiting. Hi,
Oh,
Kayla
okay.
Aunt. How's it going? San Mateo. Ryan said, how about the Habitual Criminal Act?
You know, before they had 3 strikes, they had they call it the big bitch and little bitch. So they did have an habitual criminal act where you could get a life sentence if you committed the same crime 3 times in a row. Like I said, there were habitual armed robbers. They could give them life sentence. So the 3 strikes was really grandstanding. You know, 3 strikes was a political grandstand by Pete Wilson, because you could get a life sentence if you committed the similar crimes 3 times in a row or more. So it was just bullshit, you know. And it was a law that very rarely got used. I never knew anybody.
I saw that today. Did you see? So we don't like to get into political shit on this channel, but I actually think that's a good question. Bruins fan 1966.
What's that?
But I saw that today. That someone, I'm not going to say that person's name. Aw, Jen, just super chat is $20. Thank you,
Wow.
Jen.
Thank you, hon.
Thank you, sweetie, so much. If they should abolish all prisons and police, and it's a well-known figure that is making the suggestion, and I'm just gonna leave it at
Who's
that. It's Colin Kaepernick.
Really?
All prisons and all police.
He's on our channel? Colin Kaepernick?
Wow. See, you guys, what I deal with.
Or
all
is
day
that
long.
just a screen name?
No.
Huh?
Hey, get it together.
All right. Oh, he's making that statement somewhere?
Correct.
Really? So how are you going to feel when someone breaks in your house and takes everything you own? Who are you
I
going
don't
to
think
call?
it's what about the no prisons thing?
Yeah, who are you going to call? Oh,
What-
wait a minute.
What about the no prison
Yeah.
thing?
Well, I'm getting there. You know, you come home from work, man, you find some guy broke in your house, stole all your shit, raped your wife, and killed your kids. Who are you going to call when there's no police? Think about that, dummies. who
Ryan
think that you
said-
should get rid of the police.
Ryan said they need to let Wes Watson run the state.
Yeah, we can have Wes Watson protect you. You know, Wes Watson. You know, all these guys want to get rid of the police. They're the first ones that call the police. You know, it's a stupid, asinine thing. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I like seeing guys get out of prison. And I was talking to, I work with the Impact team of cops. They tell the homeless people they got to move, and then we clean up the fucking mess they leave. But the guy that started this program, they call him Big Daddy Bill. And he's a cop. He's been a cop for 20 years, 22 years. And he was talking to me, and he goes, he said when he started being a cop, he told his kids, I catch bad guys. And then he realized that he doesn't catch bad guys, that there are no bad guys. There are a few people who are very evil. Guys go around raping women, serial killers, all that. But mostly it's just people that made bad decisions, There's some guys in prison I would not like to live around here on the street. I didn't like living around them in prison, so. What?
That's Lex. She said she's waiting for her heart. She's wearing her heart attentions gear. Can't see it on my watch. See, Lex? There's Lexi.
So, yeah. Anyways, all the people that think they should get rid of the cops, not a good idea. And if you think they should get rid of prisons, I'm glad I'm out. And I'm not violating, I'm not, offending. I'm doing it right. My parole officer said, hey, you're not doing the things you're doing because I'm supervising you, and you're not going to stop when you're doing the right thing when you get off parole. So, I'm doing what I got to do to stay out here and live a good life and do what's right. Integrity's doing the right thing when no one's looking. But there are guys who thrive on doing the wrong thing. And I'm not slamming on people that do criminal activity because I used to do it. But there are guys who do beyond criminal activity. They do bad, hurtful shit to people. And they kill people for no reason. So if you want those guys out here in the world, you vote to abolish prisons and they'll be out here. And they'll be victimizing you. So,
James said California parole has gotten really lenient.
Oh, California parole is so easy.
Compared to what it used to be like, it's crazy. Aw, thanks, Laura. She said, I want to tell you I think you and your wife are adorable. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
We think you're adorable. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a common sense issue, though. The police, prisons thing, it's a common sense issue, Like today, there's a big canal down there in Sac. A big canal. And part of its fed thing, there's flora and fauna that we can't cut down. But there's a bunch of camps, and this thing is big. It's at least 100 yards across from one side to the other. And it's deep. It's probably 35 feet deep, 40 feet deep. Anyway, some guy shot his girlfriend in the face with a shotgun down there. Took off running through the weeds in the canal, and it's a dry canal until it rains. The cops couldn't find him. So they called us down there along with the water district guys. They're cutting down a lot of the trees. We're pulling the trash out. And we're going to try and get permission to cut down all the fucking weeds that are in the canal so people can see who's in the canal. So how do you feel about that if that was your daughter he shot in the face with that shotgun? Or your sister? Think about that if you want to abolish the police. You just think about that.
Good night, Grant Glow.
Yeah.
They said, damn, that beard is on point, big fella.
Thank you. It looks a lot better on camera than it does in real life. But yeah, it's starting to grow. Yeah.
Bruin said, thank you, Hard Intentions, for the response. You got my vote for the bike. I hope you win.
Excellent. Me too.
Were you able to vote, Bruins? Because I couldn't. I don't think you can yet.
You can't vote until the 26th.
Okay. Patrick Phillips says, what was your favorite dish and what prison was it? What was your favorite dish? I don't. Aw, JB Weld super chatted us $20. And he said, pure wisdom, OG.
Thank you.
JB.
Thanks
That's
for that
so
donation.
Nice of you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
My favorite dish at San Quentin was when they had turkey a la king and had big chunks of turkey. They had maggots in it. They had big chunks, and they were like hey, you want more? You want more? And they were giving it out. That was great shit. Really had good Polish sausages in San Quentin. And that's a true story about the maggots.
That's nasty.
But Vacaville had excellent spaghetti. Tracy, oh, they had good ribs. They had spare ribs, pork ribs. Man, they were good. And I used to cook them when I was a cook. Bomb.
JB, where have you been? We haven't seen you for
Yeah,
a
we
while.
haven't seen JB Wells for a while. How you been, brother? Yeah.
JB Will is the best name, period. Mitch said the same thing. I know he says that's a cool name, for sure.
Yeah, those are, Corcoran had, we used to go to, when they had Mexican food there, they give you one that's frozen tamales and frozen burritos, beans, rice. They had good food in Corcoran. Mexican food in Corcoran was pretty good. And they still gave you half a chicken for a while. Then they went to banquet chicken. It was pretty good. Corcoran, actually, I liked it when I was there. I was there from 96 and 98. I liked it. Lancaster had the worst food in the world. So did Donovan the last time I went. Terrible food. San Quentin, late, 2000s, terrible food. The food in prison is all the same now. It's horrible.
Road Rash said, hello, Mitch and family from Joe Zoll's homeboy. Hope you're doing well. Your channel rocks.
Thank you, bro.
That's nice.
Thank you. Awesome.
88, he's taking a little chill for a little bit.
What's that?
I'm assuming you're talking about whack.
Oh.
In a loving way, right?
Yeah, we love whack.
He told me everybody to send his love. He's just not feeling 100%. He's feeling better, but not 100%. So then he said thanks for all the love that everybody showed him. So please make sure you guys reach out to him and say hello also.
It says Seven Bears said thanks for the Patreon poster.
We're going to get ready to do our next shipment tonight to our Patreon.
Yeah, you're welcome very much.
So we're going to send those out tonight. So watch your mail because it's coming soon.
Yeah. Yeah, cinnamon rolls were a thing. I don't really care for them. I didn't care for them in there. I would eat them. But I remember like in Vacaville, they had this old guy, Mr. Booker. He'd been down 40-something years, and he worked in the bakery. He'd been there rolling that dough, making it. They make big, giant logs, like 8 feet long, big around. Then they'd slice them, bing, 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 bing. That old man loved doing that, man. But the cinnamon rolls, they pass them out like every Wednesday or whatever, certain day of the week. They'd always have cinnamon rolls, and now you get a little package thing that they buy, and they're terrible.
Behar said, fun Mitch fact.
What's
On
that?
his 3rd grade class picture, he had a powerful white beard.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I got my
awesome.
3rd grade photograph too.
We put it on our channel.
Yeah,
Right?
it's on Instagram too. Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm glad you love the stickers.
Brent
What's
Ross
up,
is
Brent?
on. Hey, Brent. He said, cabinet behind Mitch done right. Joinery on point. True craftsmanship.
It's not finished. I might have to get rid of that because I can't build the drawers for it. I don't have the equipment anymore.
Thanks,
Okay.
Evan, about the stickers. Gunner, that's right. Let's see.
What's going on?
Nothing big.
Anything?
Gunner said we got to arm wrestle when we meet up, brother. He said I see those forearms.
I'm just an old fat guy now. Yeah.
So again, I just want to point out we've been asked about long sleeve shirts.
Yeah.
So if you look underneath, sorry guys, coughing. I got some. We put some hammer drop, old school crew neck sweatshirts, pullovers, and just long sleeve shirts also. So which are new. Hey Latanya, how's your arm? How are you doing?
Yeah. How's our nurse doing?
PNM Old School said, you're a good man, Mitch, helping others. Only been out a minute. Respect. Hold for your reminder, then all for OC Chopper Free. I commented and hit the like a few minutes back. Now I'm gone. Good night. Good night.
Thank you.
Oh, Lakira said they got their stickers. Lakira, your last order that you gave us is gonna go out soon. Oh, listen to this. Cliff Snyder just said, hey, Mitch and Mrs. I got good news. He got accepted to law school today.
Oh wow, cool.
Cliff, that is so
Awesome.
fucking cool.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
if
cool
there's any way
shit.
that we can help you, help you in any way, please let us know. That is,
That's awesome
you've been
shit.
with us from the beginning. That is so cool.
Yeah, study
Everybody
hard,
give a
bro.
shout out to Cliff. That's awesome.
Yeah, study hard, brother. Thumbs
That's
up
so
all the way.
awesome.
Yeah.
Aw. Hi,
Yeah.
Gasso. He said he just got out of the hospital today of having a pacemaker implanted. Aw, you doing okay?
Hope
Say
you're
great
well.
to see you.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, that law school's not easy.
no,
Believe it
it's
or not, I know a guy who got out off a life sentence and passed the bar. And it's not easy, but you know what, man? Nose and grindstone, brother. If it's what you want, congrats. That's good shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's your owl print. That's right, Kira. So that's going to go out tonight. Sorry, it's taking us a little bit to get to it. So, let's see. Yeah, that's super cool. That's really awesome. I was going to do that when I was super young. And I was like, oh no, that's too much. It's a lot of work for sure. Can felons be on the California Bar Association? James wants to know.
I don't know. My friend did a life
I think
sentence
they can.
and he got out
Yeah.
and passed the bar. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it took him a while, but he did it.
Being
So,
a policeman is a different
yeah,
arena,
Keith.
but a lawyer you can.
Yeah, Keith. I forgot his last name, but he passed the bar.
Well, Tony,
Yep.
Tony, how are you doing? You doing good? Feeling good? Things good? Hey, Tony Gutierrez is on. He said, "Hey, Mitch, how you doing, San Diego, California?"
What's up, brother? You know, I'm doing good, man. You know, I'm doing good. Yeah, I mean, I'm working and I'm just, you know, my boss is gracious enough to give me Mondays off, so I have 3-day weekends so I can do artwork and tattoo and I can go travel and pick Dave up from prison when he gets released off his life
I know,
sentence.
it was really funny. Mitch was like an autopilot today, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, Dave's getting out Monday," and I was like, "Okay, that's awesome." And I was like, "Let's." I was like, "Why don't we just go for the weekend?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, like we can do that now."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can
the
travel.
said she got her stitches out. She gets her stitches out Friday.
Cool. Alan said that Splinter's been rocking his Hard Intention t-shirts and print.
Awesome.
Stay down, Splinter.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
more with Splinter. We just have
Yeah.
not. Our schedules have not been agreeing very often, so we're gonna try to get that done. We probably can do it from afar this weekend if he wants to do it this weekend, but whatever.
Yeah, we want to hook up with Splinter and do some stuff, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's just he's doing one thing, I'm doing another, and it's hard to get there, you know. But you know what? You can't force stuff like that because then it doesn't come out right. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying?
doesn't. It's really good when they're just all ready to do it. And
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, when a guy has a life sentence, I remember when everyone was saying, "Hey, we're never getting out," and everyone had a fucked up attitude, and a lot of guys were just laying around the yard shooting dope. If you have a possibility of getting out of prison, you're gonna program, you're gonna learn, you're gonna develop some social skills, some working skills, and you're going to participate in programs that give you an idea what you're going to be faced with when you get out, because the possibility of getting out is there. Everyone says, "Oh, you know, the Democrats let us out." That's not true. Judge Harrison and the 3-judge panel. He's a kind of a liberal guy. He's a black man, and there's 2 other judges who are right-wing judges. And it's a 3-judge panel. They said that California prisons were overcrowded. People were dying from lack of medical care. And then it got into, you know, these guys don't have life without. They have 15 and 25 to life. And you need to start letting them the fuck out. And they actually threatened Jerry Brown with contempt of court several times. They actually threatened to put him in jail if he didn't comply with a court order. So the courts are the reason we started getting out. So, you know, yeah.
Jeff, everyone's talking about working late and, you know, working a lot of hours. This is the first time I haven't worked a 12-hour day. Usually it's like 14 in like a long time. So yeah. Steve wants to know, are all the prisons privately owned, not in California?
No, not in California.
I know that's a thing elsewhere, but it's not a thing in California.
California owns its own prisons. It's run by the state of California. California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitations. They do contract out some lower level stuff, but they're going to start doing away with that, you know?
JB Well just super chat us $10. He's gonna make me read this out loud because he super chat us. He said, Jerry Brown and any twosome Newsome suck.
Yeah, they do suck.
Hi DC Irish, how's it going?
Gavin Newsom.
Adrian the biker, you need a handle. Sean, you're funny.
Yo, Adrian.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Let's see. Somebody just said something really nice I wanted to read. Gunnar said, I generally admire and appreciate the content here. Whenever I think about 38 years, I stop in my tracks. I can't even express the mental fortitude Mitch must have. Thank you for everything, guys.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Gunnar. That's nice.
Awesome. No, I did not like Arnold Schwarzenegger as a governor. Guys are being found suitable for parole, and he was taking their release dates. Arnold Schwarzenegger to me is a big punk. So I'll tell you a story. When I was in Preston, Arnold Schwarzenegger went into the unit I was in and showed guys how to lift weights, talked about weightlifting, and tried to act all cool. And then he went to San Quentin later on when I was there, and he lifted weights with Doc Whitus and some other guys in the gym for like 3 hours straight. And he said, man, you guys do way too much time. Those same guys were in prison when he was a governor. Yeah, I do not like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think he's a phony ass punk. So, anyway, that's a question. There's an answer.
I just wanted to thank all of our new subs that have come on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and to our old subs, we love you.
I want to thank all our subs for watching and
Yep.
hitting the buttons and all that stuff. We appreciate it very much.
It's really cool. We're almost at 12,000, so
Wow.
we're getting there. So it's been so we've actually been officially on YouTube for I think a year now. We've been up for a year. What is December's a year?
December, January.
Oh
January.
yeah. That's right. I'm thinking our business we started in July.
We started our t-shirt
Yeah.
business in July last year.
Yeah.
And our YouTube we started in January, I think.
Have you guys enjoyed the lives when we were like at the swap meet? It seems like you guys did, but I just
Yeah, do you
wanted
guys
to
like
see.
that
Do
when we
you
go
guys like that?
like a spontaneous let's go live? Do you guys like that stuff?
They're fun for us to do, but Lex teased me. I saw Lex your last comment right before I signed off that I said Jen and I were totally laughing. I said one of our friends came up and started talking to us. No, it was Harry from Fry Brothers came up to talk to us.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I'll call you back. And I hung up on the live and Lex was like, that's adorable. Like, yeah, sorry.
Wow.
I forgot. I was like not saying I'll call you back,
Cool.
but Cliff said the spontaneous lives were awesome. Jumpling said, yeah, they like them. They like them. So that's cool.
We'll keep doing them then. We'll do them this weekend. We go pick up Dave, we'll go different places. I'm definitely going to meet some guys I was in prison with that are living in San Luis Obispo. So,
yeah, everybody loves lives. That's awesome.
Hopefully they'll agree to go on camera. Maybe we'll do some live interviews,
Everyone said they liked the couch one was good. The swap meet lives were good.
Yeah.
The first sale was good.
Yeah.
That's awesome, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it helped pay for a motorcycle that sells at the swap meet,
It did.
So now the next swap meet
Now
we
you
can...
all got to see how tight Mitch is when he was like, what?
Well, I didn't want to buy that motorcycle because it needs a lot of work. That's the bottom line. I like the Evolution.
Oh, Brian said
Sportsters.
Kyle from the swap meet's on.
Oh, stay down, Kyle. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Kyle from swap meet. Actually, he's, I don't know exactly where he's from, but we met him at the swap meet, brother.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
And it was a pleasure to meet you. It was. Kyle had a big ass smile too. Yeah, he was, That's the thing, man. When you're out there with people, everybody's like minded, everyone's having a good time. Smiles are fucking, yeah.
Hey,
what's up, Turkey Logo?
How are you?
Yeah. She has a thing. It doesn't cost you anything to smile.
Smiles are free. That's what I say when people are really bitchy, like I'll
Smiles
smile,
are free.
and they won't. And I look at Mitch and I go, hey, babe, you know what? He's like, what? I go, smiles are free. Did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Turk, how's it going? How are you?
Hey, I was talking to
Hi,
Dave
Seth
today.
Gaming. Hi, Seth.
And he goes, I said, hey, brother, yeah, we'll be there to pick you up, this and that. And he goes, He goes, hey man, everybody in here is fucking super proud of you. I was like, fuck, why? You know what I mean? I don't get it, but I guess they're in there, and I'm going to be honest, when you're in prison, you live vicariously through the guys who got out before you. So I'm just glad I could set an example for them guys to look forward to, for when they get out, man. I have a friend in there, K. Tom. He's a misfit out of Santa Rosa. He's got 150 to life, and I talked to him the other day as well. And he's got his case in the Ninth Circuit Appeal, and hopefully he'll get some action and get out. He's a good dude, but yeah.
I'm not going to say his name, but he does have a funny ass screen name.
Oh. What'd he say?
He said, just checking in. Good night, friends. How can you have a scream name like that? I can't say that out loud. It's just nasty.
Yeah.
Lakira, thank you so much, sweetie. That's nice of you. We love you too, Jen. Jen Magana. And if you haven't checked out Jen's channel yet, please do. Her name's came out there. She's one of our mod under Convicted Hearts, Jen Magana. Do you guys love that name? I love that name.
Yeah.
A smile's just a frown turned upside down.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hey,
I'll tell
DC,
you
how you
what.
feeling? Things good? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, how you doing, man, with that COVID? I hope you feel better.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's got COVID, man.
How are you feeling? Better, I hope.
Being in prison, man, it's really hard to have faith in people. You kind of lose your faith in a lot of people. And you have a certain group of people that are your friends, like a handful, like 2 or 3 guys, the most 4 or 5. But I'll tell you, out here in the world, man, it's a little different. People put faith in me, and it makes it easier to have faith in other people. It's just wonderful being out here. But I'll tell you what, the messages I get from guys in the prison, man, it's cool because I know they're up on what's going on with me, and they dig it. So I mean, it gives them a little bit of faith, in the future. So.
Say hi to Captain.
Oh yeah, Captain's on. What's up, Captain 776?
DC said that I hope your son's gonna be all right. He said my son's in the hospital. He doesn't have COVID, but he has to stay in a hotel in Orlando.
All right.
Aw, what's going on, DC? Captain said doing fine. I hope you guys are too. Rancho Chavez super chat is $4.99,
I did?
and he said,
I want to thank
you, Rancho. He said, any advice I can give to an ex-convict homeboy who blew up today at Home Depot at a guy who mad dogged him? You know what? I think Mitch probably could give him some advice because Mitch used to have the same issue.
Any advice I give to an ex-convict that did what?
He blew up today at Home Depot at a guy who was mad dogging him.
Well, all I can say, man, is these people out here are not like guys in there. They don't understand where you come from, and they live by a set of rules that they don't live by any set of rules. We live by certain rules in there. And, if somebody's mad dogging you in prison, you tell me what's up, and they're going to tell you what's up. Either they're just checking you out, they might know you from somewhere, or they're going to tell you what's up, fool, and you're going to get them up. It's not like that out here.
That's true.
I had some issues, I was at Home Depot. That's where the backup lane thing came from. I was at actually Walmart, and this dude and his old lady are up on me. I had a mask on and shit, and I'm like, hey, dude, 6 feet. And I went like that, and he looks at me all stupid. And I said, hey, motherfucker, I know you didn't go to school, but you know what the fuck 6 feet are? Back up, lame. And I got mad. But then I checked myself, and I'm like, all right, I see, this dude, he got the message. These people out here live by a different set of rules. Well, like I said, they don't live by any rules. So just be careful, man, because if you bark at the wrong guy the wrong way, they'll call the cops and you'll be back in jail. One time we were walking down the sidewalk in Placerville, and these tourists were coming down the street, a whole family, and this guy, I was walking behind her. When people walk one way, I get a, single file, let them go by. These people took up the whole fucking sidewalk, and they bumped her off the sidewalk into the curb. And it took a minute for me to register, and I said, "Hey, you fucking punk! You just knocked my old lady into the gutter." And he kind of shined me on to go, "Hey, you fucking piece of shit!" I called him a few names, and she said, "Hey, be careful, be cool. You know, his family's here." I said, "Man, fuck his family." You know. I kind of blew it there, and I'm kind of
He
glad.
said what he's not saying is what he's not saying is he said fuck his family, but there's more to that.
Yeah.
He said, well, you don't understand. He goes, you're my family, so
Yeah.
you're saying be careful because of his family, but you're my family, so why would
Yeah.
that same thing apply? So
Yeah. You know, you bump my wife off the curb, you're gonna fucking hear about it.
DC's son got stabbed today
That
by a
sucks.
girl. A
Oh
girl.
wow,
He said he's okay, but oh my god, that's terrible.
that
So, I'm
sucks.
sorry, DC.
Sorry to hear that. Really.
Um,
But yeah, just be careful, man, because these guys will put you back in jail. If you make them scared, they'll put you back in jail, and it's not worth it, bro. Life out here is good. You'll see. Give it a year, and you'll be out. You know, a guy came and told me. He said, in a year, you're gonna be fully assimilated out here, and he was right. So. You know what I mean?
So I have to say this because you. Oh wait. So I'm sorry. Gunner just super chat us $20.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you, Gunner. That's really
Thank
nice
you.
of you. Okay, so I don't know that Mitch would ever use that term, but I'm gonna read it exactly how you said it. So he said, "Hey Mitch, any good stories on seeing some new booty boo-hooing? Maybe telling him to shake his sheets and then wake up and do his time." New booty. I just Mitch would never
Yeah,
use
them
that
dudes used to
term.
cry around about their prison terms, and I say, hey, lame, this is prison. Leave your fucking feelings at the gate, you know. I just tell them, look, dude, you fucked up. You're here. Make the most of it, you know. I had a celly one time. I moved over to A Yard to be a plumber, and they
Thank
put.
you, Gunner, for the super
Yeah,
chat.
thank
Sorry.
you also very much. I had a celly. I was in 5 building. He was my celly. He was from San Diego. He's a fucking dope fiend motherfucker. And he ripped off his friend. And he did a bunch of weird shit. Now I moved over to building 1. And I had a single bunk. And next thing I know, this dude's in my cell. I said, hey, dude, I didn't ask you to move in my cell. Once I moved into a cell, a lower bunk, no one else in, that's my cell. You don't move in my cell unless I ask you to. If they put somebody in there, I tell them, hey, look, I got someone moving in, whatever, we'll make arrangements, they can move. But this dude just moved himself into my cell. And I said, hey, dude, I didn't ask you to move in my fucking cell. What the fuck's wrong with you? You need to move the fuck out tomorrow. And anyway, he was telling me stories about how he tried to kill himself and all this shit. He was a fucking whiny fucking heroin addict. And I said, hey, lame, you ain't trying to kill yourself. If you're trying to kill yourself, you cut yourself here, here, you know. I said, you're just crying for attention like a little bitch, you know. And I did not like this dude. So about 2-3 months went by, and he owed a bunch of money for drugs and all that shit. And he cut himself pretty bad. Some dude went up to his door to talk to him about some money he owed and seen him laying on the floor. Called the cops and saved his life. But if he wouldn't have done that, he would have died. I didn't, if dudes are having a hard time, I'd talk with them. But if there were guys who've been in prison for a while, crying around about shit, looking for attention, I'd tell them, man, fuck you, you know. Go cry to somebody else. I ain't your fucking mommy or your daddy, you know. What's all over the news, babe? Is that his son
It's
getting
about his
stabbed?
son. Yeah, it was in Sebastian, Florida.
Hope his son's all right.
I know. That's crazy.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
really fucking sad. I hate to hear stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't like hearing that shit. I'm not down with people getting hurt like that, you know, and I don't know. Yeah, it's like with my case, like, if you got a problem with somebody, you beat their ass, you teach them a lesson. If you stab them, try to kill them, what do they learn? They're just gone, you know? And that's the final thing. It's too final, you know?
I saw something today on I think it was on Instagram that showed a picture of a bridge, and there's this big ass, fat ass alligator sleeping on the top of the bridge, and
I
it
seen
said
that.
going from 2020 into 2021.
The one I saw said there's $1 million on the other side of the bridge. What do you do? You know? I'd run right over that alligator's face and
really
across
crazy.
that bridge. You know what I'm saying?
So as you can see, Mitch has got some. He's working on that piece behind him.
Yeah,
You want to show that tattoo pattern again, babe, or did you
I did.
throw it somewhere?
I'll toss it up here.
Okay.
This
so,
is a little pattern I'm doing for somebody, you know. Bing, bing, you know, I'm gonna have to shrink it down a little bit. It's for his arm. He wants it done a certain way. It's gonna be black and gray with some red highlights. Yeah. Did you ever post those prints of the ocean and the?
No, I'll do it. I've been
All right,
super busy,
yeah.
baby.
I know.
Yeah. So.
What do you think, babe?
We're good.
Yeah, we still got to fill a bunch of orders tonight, and of course I got to eat.
We're gonna send our Patreon members some goodies tonight too. So.
Yeah, we got to send out some goodies, and there's something on there for them to view, right?
There will be. So yes, there will be.
Okay.
Lakira said she really loves the roses on that. I do too. I kind of like those.
No, I
too.
didn't get to do that tattoo Monday, Ryan, because he had to go take his son to the doctor and all that. But it gave me time to kind of draw a pattern without rushing, you know. So hopefully we're gonna hit it not Monday, because we're gonna be picking up Dave.
I just want to also just thank everybody we've had a lot of purchases in the last couple of weeks, and I just want to thank everybody for that. So, you guys are super cool and supporting us, and I just really want to thank
you know,
you
all the people that buy stuff from us, man, we just want to say thank you. Shirts, stickers, whatever, patches, hats. Thank you so much. I mean, it's
Water
just.
said, I heard ocean prints. Lakira will be wanting those.
Yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's bought stuff from us. So it's been amazing. It's an amazing deal, you know.
It is an amazing deal. Mitch and I still
an
sometimes like
affirmation.
it blows our mind. It's just so.
That's an affirmation
Yeah.
of things that you're doing, and I just I dig it. Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're gonna eat dinner.
Well, if you beat someone's ass, and you do have to worry sometimes about them sneaking up behind you and sticking a hole in you, but that's pretty much why there's no fighting in prison.
Did Turk leave his shirt here? His button-up
Yeah,
shirt?
yeah, we got
He
a
said
shirt
sometimes
here.
they leave their button-up shirt at your house. Do you want us to send that back to you, Turk?
Do you want that shirt back? I just assumed you didn't want it. That's why you left it here, young man. You've been doing some awesome work, Turkey Loco.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, this is true. David Moses says, "What's for dinner, big dog?"
Leftovers.
Leftovers. I love that Mitch made last
Yeah.
night. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's top ramen with vegetables
So good.
and some meat.
It always tastes better the second day too.
Yeah.
He said, "No, just come stay at my pad." We had that discussion.
Yeah, we will eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know when.
Soon,
Yeah.
before
Yes.
the weather goes to left.
Well, even then, when it's warm down there, when it's cold up here.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
night, you guys. Good
Hey, we
night,
love you.
everybody. Thank you for
And
tuning in.
yeah, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it very much. And we're just checking in with the family, the Hard Intentions family. So, you know, hey, whatever it
Hey.
is you do out there,
Wait a minute.
do it hard
Wait a minute.
and do it always.
Wait a minute. This deserves some attention.
What's that?
Turkey said 30 days sober in 3 hours, but who's counting?
Stay
That is
down,
something.
Turkey. Stay down with that 30 days, brother. You know, one day at a time.
Turk, I just want to tell you, I've been
One day at a
seeing your
time.
stuff on Instagram, which is super funny, and you look amazing.
Yeah.
You just look like you feel
Yeah.
a lot better. You look great.
You look healthier,
really
bro.
good.
Yeah, you do.
JB Wells, thank you for the $5 super
Oh, wow.
chat. He said, "Gas, grass, or ass, no one rides for free."
Yeah, but what if it's a chick's bike? She owns it. Yeah.
The same thing applies.
Does it?
It does.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, let's all give Turkey Loco a fucking shout out.
Yay, Turk! I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you.
Staying
That's
clean,
so
getting his
awesome.
life together. He's an awesome plumber. And, you know, he's got his, you know, he lives down at the beach in Oceanside, man. He's got a good life. So I'll tell you what, bro, one day at a time. We love you.
Turk said, "Thanks, everyone."
Good shit, man. Good shit. You're part of the family, brother. Or should I say son? Yeah.
JB Wells says, "Surrender the booty, Betty." That's my response.
That's right, brother.
Yep, and don't forget October 26th. We'll remind everybody vote for Mitch's.
Yeah, that's
thing.
right, John Doe. Don't count the days, brother. Just live them.
That's so
Just
awesome.
live 'em.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Yeah,
So cool.
that's
Guys,
awesome
thank you
shit.
guys for tuning
Made
in
my night to
tonight.
hear that, and it
That
made my
day. That's
yeah,
awesome.
made my night having all you folks tune in. Take care. We love you. Do it hard, no
Good
matter what
night.
you do.
Good
Do it
night,
hard.
Tony. Workaholic RN.
That's right. Yeah. Have a good night, folks. Thank you.